Welcome, Pisces, to my temple. This is the temple of tarot, astrology, and yoga. And my name is Ava. I'm going to be your oracle for the month of February 2026. Happy birthday for those of you experiencing a birthday, as I will on March 1st. I'm a Pisces, Scorpio rising. This year is a fire horse year, and I'm a dragon, water dragon. So it should be an exciting year for us. A horse on fire is unstoppable. So what I do here is I combine astrology and the tarot, two sister esoteric arts. And to do that efficiently, I follow the transits of only two planets, Mars and Venus, because they spend a short time within any particular sign, and therefore they give us a more immediate understanding of the energy of the month that they're in. This month, the entire month, Mars will be in Aquarius, and Venus will also be in Aquarius the first half of the month. The second half of the month, Venus leaves Mars behind and moves into Pisces. These planets are then transiting the 11th and 12th houses. This is wonderful news, especially because it's our birthday, and Mars is going to give us a gift, because the 11th house is the wish fulfillment house, the hopes and dreams coming true house. So with both Venus and Mars in there for the first half of the month, and Mars in the second, they'll be working hard to make your dreams come true. This is also the sector, the 11th house is also about expanding your friendship circles, networking in a sense, with Mars and Venus helping you to make new friends, to deepen older friendships, and to use your friendship network or circle to increase your income, your financial resources via your friends, or via making new friends, expanding your friendship base. So you are impassioning your goals, your dreams. This can also be romantic, bringing in romantic opportunities for you of a rather unusual, perhaps, nature, unorthodox, eclectic kind of relationships. And you certainly will be much more magnetic and charming and beautiful for the entire month, actually. Then Venus moves into the 12th house. And for me, as a Pisces, I'm just starting a new tarot job Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I am going to read one-on-one at a little place called the Wood Rose Cafe and Mystical Closet. So they've given me a little corner there, and with Venus heading into the 12th house, the second half of the month, it'll be very good for psychic awareness, deeper psychic connections, and telepathy, and being able to get glimpses into future possibilities. And that would be excellent for what I'm doing. And it would be helpful in any regard, whatever your profession may be, but particularly if you do art. If you're in an artistic profession, it should be of enormous help to you, because you can plumb deep down into the recesses of your psyche, as the 12th house is ruled by Pisces and has to do with the subconscious mind, the subliminal messages that are always coming up from that region of our psyche. So that is the undercurrent, the foundation, the astrological foundation of the month. So let's now move on to your tarot forecast. And I want to remind you that because I live off-grid in Hawaii, I often am not able to post when I want to because of the weather. My electricity here is dependent entirely on when the sun is out. I'm fortunate to live in Hawaii where the sun is out most of the time. But I'll tell you, just the other day, we had 2 days of low clouds that were almost covering the entire skyline, the sky that's above my Starlink receiver. And everything went dead right in the middle of the afternoon. So I was not able to post, I was not able to do anything on the internet. So these are the kinds of conditions. We're in the winter, and in the winter it tends to rain a lot more, and so I'm vulnerable to that. So please make sure that you hit that notification bell so you'll know exactly when I'm posting. And there are links below if you would like me to do a personal and private reading for you. And I would appreciate whatever donations you can give. It's a very expensive place to live, but I'm doing my best to keep my costs down and to live a totally natural and organic, peaceful life out here. So thank you very much, and wait for your reading coming up next. Namaste. Welcome, Pisces, to your tarot forecast. Again, relevant to you if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign is Pisces, as is my sun sign. And I also have Mercury in Pisces, which is a rather common thing because Mercury will generally stay within one sign of the sun sign. So I have a Piscean mind and a Piscean soul, heart. So I'm very grateful to be this sign, actually. It's I've learned a great deal about life and myself through the beautiful characteristics of Pisces, being that they're peace-loving and meditative and spiritually inclined. So, let's see. There are 2 reversals in there already. So we're ready to go. The first position represents the overall mood or energy of the month. And we have the Ace. The Ace of Wands. What a beautiful start to this reading. The Ace of Wands. Look at the card closely, if you will. The Ace of Wands, there's a single wand being held by a hand coming out of a cloud, as if it were being presented to you as a gift. It indicates a powerful, active, new beginning with tremendous, inspired potential. It sets a high energy mood for the month. Everything is green light. Go. You're at the start of something big. And you have the universe providing you free of charge, no strings attached, this powerful, activating energy. It means this is the inception of a new journey marked by a certain epiphany, Venus in the 12th, and a surge of motivation. The epiphany, the insight, you gain some kind of aha moment that allows you to just put all your energy into what you're doing. This is pure, raw potential, a gift of energy. And if you're an entrepreneur, this is entrepreneurial energy for a new venture, starting a passion project. It's saying you've got to act now and be bold. Trust your initial instincts and step outside of your comfort zone. Don't be too reliant on what you know. Be willing to learn as you go. And this month will be extraordinarily exciting and will lead to greater success for your work, for your art, and for your love life as well. This is very phallic, if you notice. Sexual. Mars in the 11th. Perhaps again, from your friendship circles, you initiate a love relationship that has enormous potential for growth and satisfaction of needs and desires. So that is how we start out the month. Wow. Okay. So now, in the position of the challenge, the obstacle, the things that might happen that you've got to overcome during the month. Oh, we do have something here. We have the 9 of Wands. So we have another fire card. Remember, this is a fire year. This is the year of the horse. a fire horse. So your challenge is the 9 of Wands. What it's saying is that your greatest strength will come from your perseverance. Look at the card. He is standing vigilantly, protecting his wands, which are behind him, leaning on a single wand, and he's got a bandage around his head, meaning that he has been wounded before, either physically, psychologically, or emotionally. He's been wounded, and he's still suffering from the memories of that hurt, disappointment, regret. And he looks a little wary, cautious, uncertain. This is the 9, just about to go to the end of the suit, to the 10. So he's near the end of a journey, but he's still afraid that he'll be disappointed. This is paranoia, mistrust. And the solution is to release past trauma and to anticipate a new situation arising. The Ace of Wands. Seek support. That's this wand here. Seek those who can help you, who can give you aid. Perhaps you're a little bit exhausted from your previous disappointments, but you're nearing the end of a long struggle. And disappointment is behind you. Whether this again is in the realm of career or a romantic relationship, you're scared because you've been hurt, disappointed. But the new relationship, the Ace of Wands, is going to be very exciting and perhaps even highly sexual. And so let's place this down here and take the cards and move on to the position of the unexpected, the surprise element of the month, Pisces. So we at last have a water sign, and that is the Page of Cups. That's a beautiful, beautiful, unexpected, because out of the blue, you are given a creative opportunity. Or, again, like that, that was indicated by Venus in the 12th, some kind of epiphany, insight, intuitive knowing suddenly comes to you like a flash, and you have a brilliant idea, a solution to a problem, maybe even a completely unexpected resource. This is a creative opportunity, an unexpected financial resource. And again, it could be about romance, an unexpected romantic gesture given as a marriage proposal, a sudden apology, or maybe you find out you're pregnant, or this is news about pregnancy, or news about engagement. Pages are news bearers. Or it could represent a person, young, creative, sensitive, who enters your life. but mostly it's about a sudden creative opportunity and a path that leads to personal growth, personal creative expansion. That is the unexpected of the month. And now, let's see what is in the position of the outcome, the result, at the end of the month. Another Wands card, fire, 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 with a little water sprinkled in. So we have the Knight of Wands. He's the fastest knight. Look at him on his horse. He's also in very exotic surroundings. See the pyramids in the back? He's on a mission. This is high energy, marked by swift movement, bold action, with a passionate pursuit of your goals, your dreams. Remember, we've got Mars and Venus in the 11th, in the house of hopes and dreams. Swift pursuit of your hopes and dreams. You will reach heights of great success through being daring and initiating something. There's so much momentum here, high momentum, high-paced environment you're in as well, where your own enthusiasm leads the charge. You lead the way. Your passion leads the way. In business, this is a successful breakthrough. A new venture, an influx of opportunities. So a new job, a new career move, new work. So in a relationship, as we've been saying, this is a very exciting, thrilling, passionate connection that moves rapidly, that advances rapidly, and has a lot of adventure, something exotic, unusual about it. Remember, we've got Venus also in the 11th in Aquarius. That's unusual people, unusual philosophies, ideas, which you could be pursuing with great enthusiasm. And you might be brought into realms that are unfamiliar, maybe unfamiliar people, unfamiliar territory. So that is your forecast. Here we have all the cards. Where are they? There they are. There they are. We start out with high energy, passion, inspiration. We are a little leery, wary of disappointment. We are given creative opportunities, love opportunities, romantic connections through friends. Maybe you'll be meeting friends that will touch your heart. And then at the end, high motivation, success in business, a successful, passionate relationship. That is your forecast for February. Enjoy it, and happy birthday, Pisces. All my love. Please, if you need further help in your own very private situation, I'm here for you. There's links below to my website, grandcentralhealing.com, and in the shop are all the reading options for you. So thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you next month. Namaste.